guys, and welcome back to another short flow. Today I'm going to take you through a slow sequence that's going to help you cool down post-workout, ease off tight muscles and help you to recover faster in general. So whenever you're ready, find a space on the floor or grab your mat if you have one and come and join me in Tadasana. Standing in Tadasana with your feet hip distance apart, we're going to inhale as we lift the hands up above the head, reach up tall. Think about creating length from finger to toe, extending through your spine, lifting through the crown of your head. As you exhale, keep that length as you hinge forwards at the hips, keeping that length all the way down into Uttanasana, forward fold. And just take 3 deep breaths here, really focusing on bringing your chest towards your thighs, letting your head hang long. And with every inhale, see if you can find a little bit more length in your spine. With every exhale, fold a little bit deeper onto those legs. Take one last breath all the way in, find even more length than ever before, and then exhale, fold deeper over those legs, and just plant the hands on top of the toes or on top of the feet. And we're going to inhale as we slide the hands up the shins and find a flat back position. So neck nice and neutral, eye gaze just in front of the mat on the floor. And really squeeze those shoulder blades back, sit back into your hips, so press back into your hips, straighten those legs, find a nice L-shaped position with your body. As you exhale, fold deeper over the legs again. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale to lift, squeeze those shoulder blades back, press back into those hips. Exhale, melt over those legs. Last time, inhale to lift, squeeze those shoulder blades, press back into those hips. Exhale, fold deep over those legs. Then we're going to plant the hands on the floor, heel toe the feet out towards the sides, and we're going to find our squat stance. We're going to inhale as we come all the way up to extended Tadasana with our wide stance, palms together with your hands, and then as we exhale, we're going to sink down into our garland pose, using our elbows against our knees to press the legs open up those hips and pull the chest through. Okay, keeping yourself nice and lifted. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, plant your left hand towards the floor, and then inhale as you lift and twist with your right up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release. Right hand comes down to the floor. Inhale as you lift and twist with your left up towards the ceiling on the other side. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, heel toe the feet back underneath the hips and find Uttanasana, forward fold. And we're going to inhale as we come all the way back up to Tadasana. And this time we're going to step back with our left leg all the way to the back of the mat and find our warrior 1 stance. So foot at a 45-degree angle. Think about a set of train tracks on your mat. The wider those train tracks, the steadier your stance. Find wherever you're comfortable. Keep those arms lifted. Keep the hips squared to the front of the mat. And then exhale, sink down into your warrior 1. Release the arms down by your sides and then interlace the fingers behind your back, clasp the hands, pull the shoulders open as you inhale, lifting through the chest, and as you exhale, fold over that front leg, keeping that lunge. Allow the head to just hang and drop over the knee and pull the arms away from the front of the body, at the back of the body. Inhale to lift. Release the hands, bring them up, and then we're going to open out to this long edge of the mat with our hips. So twist the hips, keep those legs how they are, and then exhale as you sink into warrior 2. Arms are now parallel to the floor, shoulders are back and down away from the ears. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those thighs. Eye gaze forwards over those front fingertips. Exhale, release the back hand. Inhale to lift and twist with the front hand up towards the ceiling, finding reverse warrior. Take a nice deep breath. And then inhale, come all the way back up, windmill the arms down, come into a low lunge. So hands frame the front foot, lift and twist the back foot off the floor, drop the back knee to the floor, pull the chest through the arms, sink into the hips, and really pull the chest through towards the front of the mat so that you're opening up that front hip flexor even more. Take a nice deep breath in. And then we're going to exhale as we step back to down facing dog and just pedal out the legs. On the next inhale, you're going to lift the right leg up high towards the sky, and then you're going to swing it through into pigeon as you exhale. So bring the leg through it to a 45-degree angle, bending at the knee points towards the front corner of the mat. Left leg untucks at the toes, and slides back. So you're aiming to get your left hip on your right heel and your left sit bone on the floor. If you need to, you can place a block or a cushion under the right bum cheek to keep those hips nice and level. Press through the floor with your hands, lift the body out of the pelvis. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, try and relax down. Release the hands if you can. If you want to stay with your hands on the floor, you're more than welcome. For those who don't, inhale to lift the hands up above the head. Exhale, reach back and look behind you. Arching pigeon. Inhale, come all the way back up and fold over those front legs. And this transfers the stretch into the glutes. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale completely. Plant the hands back on the floor and we're going to step back to down facing dog as we exhale. Pedal out the feet again. And you might just want to take a twist. So take the left hand to the outside of the right ankle. Look out under the right armpit as you inhale. Exhale, release. And we'll do the same with the other hand. Right hand to left ankle. Look out under the left armpit. Inhale. Exhale, release. Pedal it out. And then walk the feet all the way to the front of the mat again. Find your Uttanasana forward fold. Take a nice deep breath in, find length in your spine, reach further over those legs. Exhale, melt deeper, and as you inhale, we're going to lift all the way back up to extended Tadasana, and we're going to do the other side. So this time, take a big step back with your left leg, all the way to the back of the mat. Find that warrior one pose. So think about those train tracks. Foot goes down at a 45-degree angle, hips are square to the front of the mat, arms are up in the air above your head. Exhale, sink down into that lunge position with your legs. Just be careful your knee doesn't track forwards of your ankle. Take a nice deep breath in. Release the hands, arms, clasp the hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers, and then pull the shoulders open as you inhale, lifting the chest, and as you exhale, melt forwards over that front leg. And pull the hands up towards the ceiling, away from your back. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, relax into the pose a little more. And then inhale as you lift the hands up above the head again, untangling the fingers, and then twist the hips open to the long edge of the mat. Exhale as you release the arms down. We're in warrior two. Arms are parallel to the floor, shoulders back and down away from the ears. Eye gaze forwards. And then exhale as you release that back hand to the back leg. Inhale as you lift and twist with the front arm up and over into reverse warrior. Take a nice deep breath. And then inhale to windmill the arms all the way back over, frame that front foot. Come into your low lunge, so lift that back heel off the floor, drop the back knee, eye gaze forwards, pull the chest through the arms and sink into that hip flexor. On the left side this time. Take a nice deep breath. And then as you exhale, step back to down facing dog. Pedal out the feet if you want to. And then this time we're going to inhale to lift the left leg up high towards the sky, three-legged down facing dog. And then we're going to swing that leg through into pigeon pose. So bend at the knee, swing the leg all the way through as you exhale, bringing the leg at a 45-degree angle, knee bent towards the front left corner of the mat this time. Untuck the right toe, slide the right leg back. See if you can find that connection with the sit bone on the floor and the hip bone on the left heel. Press into the ground, really open up your hips. Open up the front body. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, sink deeper. If you want to stay here, pressing into the ground, you can. If you want to go further, inhale to lift the hands up above the head. Exhale as you reach back. Arching pigeon pose. And then inhale as you come all the way back up. Exhale, fold over that front leg. Transferring the stretch more into the glute. Take a nice deep breath here. And then plant the hands back on the mat. Find your kind of either side of your lunge stance that you would normally have. Tuck the right toes and then inhale as you lift and press back, kicking back up into that three-legged down facing dog, planting the back foot towards the floor as you exhale, pedal out the feet. You can take one final twist. So come to a steady stance and then take the left hand through to the outside of the right ankle. Look up under the right armpit. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, release. Right hand comes through to the left ankle. Look out under the left armpit. Inhale. Exhale, release. Pedal out the feet just one more time. And then come to the knees. We'll just take 5 cat-cows as we inhale, lift the head, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale, round the shoulders. Inhale, find your cow. Exhale, round the shoulders. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last 2, really inhale and push the stomach towards the ground. Lift the head up and look as high as you can towards the ceiling. Exhale and really round through the shoulders. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Press through the ground. Last one, inhale to lift. Really force that stomach towards the ground. Exhale, cat. Press those shoulders apart. Push away the ground as hard as you can. And then just come back to an extended child's pose. So keep your hands out in front of you. Bring your forehead to the ground, sit back on your heels. And just take 2 deep breaths here. Really think about pulling your shoulders away from your ears and pressing through the armpits into the ground. So you're opening up the underneaths of your shoulders and your rotator cuffs and your arms. And then we're going to walk the hands over to the left. As far as you can go, keep that forehead on the ground and feel the stretch in the right side of the body. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale completely. And then walk the hands all the way back to center. And we'll do the same the other side. So walk them all the way over to the right. Keep your forehead on the ground if you can. Feel the stretch in the left side of the body this time. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release. Walk the hands back to the center. And then just bring the arms either side of you with your palms facing up and just relax here for a moment or 2. And you could take a mini Savasana if you wanted, or just a couple of breaths here to finish.